I don't know. Probably like little
I hope to never lift
shards
one of
or
those
something.
again.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
이건 왜 자막이 안
And
뜨지?
if it
걔네들이
froze
잡담하는
on the
거?
way down the wall, it probably break up into
올라가자.
little...
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
아이언우드
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
얘 저거 훔쳐가는 거 아니야?
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
조심해야 돼 저거.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
내 거 막 훔쳐가진 않겠지? 불안해. 친구.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see
하지만 우리가
us.
주인공은
Sarah,
아니죠.
it will be Marjorie's day, not
늘
ours.
떠 있는 것 같아요. 이렇게 가라앉혀줄 필요가 있어요.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the
여기서
best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice her for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what
쟤는
you're
진짜
doing,
근데 조금
Sarah?
약간 사람 난처하게 하는데 뭐가 좀 있네요.
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me.
이 친구는 사람 너무
Please, just
난처하게 해주네.
don't tell Marjorie.
배트맨도요? 알겠습니다. 좋은
What are
정보
you doing
감사드려요.
here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next. I couldn't risk waiting. I needed to warn you.
지금 무슨 경고를 하는 거지? 무슨 일이 있는 거지?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. He's not safe.
날 의심할까?
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've
X랑 A가
overlooked.
약간 고민되는데. B.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no.
네, 일단 B가 제일 문제죠.
You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
뭔데 뒤를 봐주지?
We're in this together now.
도대체
Why are you
날 왜
helping
돕는
me?
거야, 그리고?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you,
잘
Tom.
모르겠지만 일단은
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
아니거든. 어이없네.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me
어휴,
the cleverest
강남지게님.
story about this
너무
festival
감사드립니다.
they have when-
감사합니다.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems
저에게
with the
50보
rains of
다가오셨군요.
Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But
감사드려요.
just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace,
정보도
My
주시고,
lady.
네,
Which reminds me,
풍선도 주시고 너무
Joffrey
감사드리네요.
will
진짜.
require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
알고 있구나. 역시 저
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
아,
Why are you making trouble for me?
어떡하지 이거?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
아니 지금 힘든 게 문제가 아니라 가족이 지금 쑥대밭이
Let there be no
생겼다고.
mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
아 미치겠네. 아 어떡하지?
I'm only trying to help my family.
좀 되돌아보죠. 안 되겠다.
You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
시녀 생활 정말 힘들다. 이 시대는 진짜 어딜 가나 모든 게 정치판이네. 정치질이 쉬운지가 않네. 뭐 하나 뭐 맘 편히 할 수 있는 게 하나도 없네요. 누구랑 친해서도 안 되고 친해지는 것조차도 다 정치질이니까. 같이 만나는 거,
Roderick,
거래하는
it's the
거.
White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
일단 덩컨
They want to
덩컨
see us
들렸다.
cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What is this?
뭐 하는 거야
It's a
이놈들?
parade of dead men if I have my way.
뭐
What is the meaning of this?
뭐 하는 짓이야
I demand
이것들?
to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud
못되게
Whitehill
생겼다, 아주.
and commander of this garrison.
못되게 생겼어.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he
약간
got.
열등감이 있구만.
I don't think he gets it.
예.
No, my lord, I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now
와
on.
이런
What? You
또라이
can't.
아니야
To
이거?
go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends
뭐
now.
억지로 먹여
I'm not
줬더니
here
좋다고
to keep them in
먹었는데
line.
이
I'm here to
자식들
keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
We've given your men the wine they want. If they drink too much of it, that's their doing.
Watch yourself,
주고
Roderick.
앉아있네.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this,
미치겠네,
little
진짜.
bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You can't be serious.
Roderick knows how fucking serious I am. That's why he
아니야
loses his
시간을
voice.
놓쳤어.
At least a cripple has some sense. Yes, things will be different.
미치겠네.
Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
막아.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
와.
I'm the only lord
아
here.
굴욕이야.
Come on.
이 게임 하면서 너무 굴욕적이야 계속. 이씨. 와 억울하다. 나쁜 놈들.
Griff Whitehill. That's not those fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
아 어떻게 해야
Like
되지?
he's the cock and we're in his roost.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
그리프를 죽으면 아마 군대를 몰고 쳐들어오겠죠. 함부로 이렇게 할 수 있는 문제는 아니긴 하죠. 확실히 말하면.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan.
What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
아, 어떡하지? 그리프, 라이언 구출. 아, 이게 문제다. 근데 사실 족쇄가 채워진 상황이라서 그리프를 잠깐. 네, 그리프한테 해코지라면 분명히 라이언한테 피해가 갈 거란 말이죠. 사실상 라이언을 먼저 구출하는 게 우선순위가 맞긴 한데, 네, 이쪽으로 가보죠 한번.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't
네,
think Lord
기다린다고
Whitehall
능사는
will
아니죠.
kindly
사실상
stand by while we
내부에서도
pull
최악의
ourselves
경우에는
together.
생각을 해야 되기
We
때문에
press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together.
실패했을 경우도 생각을 해야 되기 때문에.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
믿어도 될까?
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
네, 잘 풀렸으면 좋겠는데.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
아, 어떡하지?
Mira?
갔다 오죠.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood.
오, 나이스.
The royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
분명히 대가가 있을 텐데 이렇게
You
해주는
honor
거네.
me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye,
굉장히
Lord Tyrion.
난처해질 것 같은 기분이 드네요. 굉장히.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
네, 크게 화를 벌써 입었네요. 어렵다.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered.
네, 존.
But our paths may not always
메인이잖아요,
cross.
당신은. 날
You'll need
도와줘요.
allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one for the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
어우, 저 씨. 왠지 나 때문에 온 것 같은데?
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
나 때문에 온 것 같아. 차지.
I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
재수없어. 재수없어. 이거 하면 할수록 화가 나는 것 같죠? 왜? 기분이 화가 나는 기분이지? 아, 화가 난다. 굴욕적이고
This
화가
isn't
난다.
fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was
망했다.
talking about
망했어.
who she could replace you with.
망했어.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me.
오, 뭐야.
Maybe now I'm in a position to help you.
배신하는 줄 알았네.
Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
잠깐 이거는 약간 일부러 도와준 기분이네요. 예, 일부러 도와준 느낌이에요. 뭔가 필이 네 촉이 딱 왔어요 지금.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed.
예.
My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from her.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you?
내 기분이 그런데.
There's no one you can really
미치겠다.
trust.
쪽집게다.
What you need more than
게임하는데도
anything is
숨이
an
턱턱
ally.
막히는데 지금.
I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
이럴 수
Is
있나?
that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have
네,
put us
저도
at
뺑뺑돌리는
odds.
건 좋아하지 않기 때문에.
What if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
뭐야. 설마 뭐 객살 이런 건가?